Save complete.
I never knew I could transform like that.
Lucky amulet.
What? It's all up to you now.
Alright, well, I guess I have to find a lucky amulet. I do still have some issues with the game. So the game, as I've noticed, I looked into trying to get it to keep from pausing whenever you lose focus on it, and it's not. I can't find out. Most everything I've read is like, if it's not in the actual settings of the game, you can't do it. I'm like, I swear there was a way. So yeah, what has happened? So I ordered a new controller, and that's what I'm playing with now, the Xbox One S. I've been wanting to replace the controller I've been using. I had like 5 controllers sitting on my desk, each doing different things. I was like, oh, this one's good for playing emulators. This one's good for playing this game. This one's, yeah, stuff like that. But my primary one was the 360. Also, we have our story progression. I didn't expect to see other people down here. I'm a scientist from the metal fish. Right now I'm testing a theory about mermaids. You see, its shells fall to the ocean floor, sink to the seabed to become fossils. So mermaids wear shells taken from other creatures. Huh. Okay, so I have to find 6 mermaid shells for this weird geek. Are you really trying to test your theory? Deepest part of the ocean sands. Alright, you marked my map, so... Oh gosh, yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some exploring. So I ordered this controller. And apparently you have to get an adapter, Microsoft's wireless adapter for the control also. Otherwise it does not want to sync up to the PC. By the way, I am playing this on the PC. And the adapter came in right away. The controller wasn't expected to come in until Friday. Last Friday, before the start of the... Well, the day before the start of the series. Well, it didn't come in. It actually... That day I got a notification saying, oh, it's gonna be delayed. I'm like, okay, whatever, I just won't have it for the first game. When it finally came in... Oh, can't do this one. This one's hard blocks. When it finally came in, start to hook everything up, the adapter doesn't work. And it was kind of it was a very good possibility that it wasn't going to work. It's probably on the other side. Mainly because it was a third-party adapter, wasn't an official one. So it's like, there's a very good possibility. It's just because it's cheap. So returned that, got a new one, and that one came in Wednesday. Hooked it all up. Controller works. The adapter works. So... I forgot. I forgot about this room. Yeah. So controller works, adapter works, but I decided I wanted to actually test it out and see how it feels in game, other than it being kind of loud and I go to start up the game. Doesn't want to start. The game acts like it's not frozen. It's just will not play the opening. Oh my gosh! Just die. It will not play the opening. Company logo. And you could hit a button and it will transition to onto the intro. It'll just sit there on the first frame. It does that for both the intro and the company's logo animation. I don't know what you want to call it. Like, that's odd. So I do all the steps. Check Steam's integration files or integrated files, whatever it's called. Doesn't work. Uninstall, reinstall the game. Doesn't work. Check all my drivers. Nothing seems to change. In fact, none of the drivers had updated between the start of the month and the first stream. So everything is set up the same way as it was in the initial stream. And I know everything worked then. I mean, I have video evidence of it working. It's on YouTube, which, by the way, the videos are getting a lot more views than I expected. I'm like, I'm just a nobody. How the hell am I getting views? And it's like the first video pretty much broke a record for us of getting views on our channel on day one releases. I mean, I'm not gonna be like the next Markiplier or anything, but well, can't do anything in that one. But still, it's kind of exciting to see that it's actually getting the views, at least a little bit. But anyways, I can't figure out why it's deciding to not work. The only thing I could think of is, well, the only thing that has changed, and that is me swapping out the controllers. So I'm like, let me try that. So I plug in the 360 controller. Start the game. Works. It's like, well, damn, that's it. That's the reason why. It's looking for the old controller's configuration. Now I still have the wireless adapter for the Xbox One controller plugged in. So I'm like, okay, well, since I have this in, I can save the configurations for it. Mess with the controller, it's working. And it's like, okay, save configuration, close the game, unplug the 360 controller. Try starting the game again, works fine. I'm like, okay, well then I can plug in my replug in my wireless headset receiver. I had to unplug it to plug the 360 controller back in, and moved it to the receiver used to be on the top, put it on the back, where the 360 was plugged in. For some reason I decided to start the game up. I'm like, I'm done, I need to go to bed, it's almost 10, I have work in the morning. Start the game back up, doesn't work. For some reason, that port with the wireless headset receiver plugged into it will not let the game run. And whenever I try, it would... the game would not load or not play the videos. It will just show the first screen, the first frame of the intro video. And if you advance past that, it'll dim out and then it'll just bring me back to the desktop. It's like, okay. Yeah, so for some reason it won't work. But I figured it out, got it working again, and I totally missed what she's looking for her lucky amulet. Alright, so if I could find her lucky amulet, I'm sure that she will give me some, give me a next dance ability. So after I figured everything out, the next day I actually got the controller working, started playing it. It had some desync issues because I had put it on I had swapped the receiver and the adapter, so the receiver back on top and everything worked. I'm like, okay, that was it. Just does not like the wireless receiver on the back. I had swapped them and the controller kept desyncing. So hopefully I put them both on the top. I moved the other whatever I had plugged in on the top. I don't even remember. I plugged that in on the back, and hopefully the controller does its desync. I never got a chance to test it again. Life of mob. Okay. So yeah, that was my story of of getting this game to work. But it's working now. And I do want to go here. Now, in all of that, while I was looking up, trying to figure out how to fix it and stuff, I did look up on trying to get this to not like pause whenever I exit the game. Actually, I want to go up. I don't remember what this cave required. I'm sure I'm gonna get the lucky the lucky amulet from doing this task for this nerd or scientist rather. But yeah, there is still some little quirks with the controller. Like if I stop playing long enough and the controller cuts off, it messes everything up. I cannot do this. Can I? I can do this. Okay. Beautiful. I didn't think I was able to do that one. Also, these guys are everywhere now, and I keep thinking that there's something hidden here, but I guess I don't have the ability to use it. I don't have the ability that will allow me to get through there yet. Also, there we go. I don't really like that. Oh shit. I'm not even touching him! Her. It. I don't know what to call it. It's a scorpion chick. That was my last auto. Also, I really need to grind up money. Wait a minute. That's... Why am I not looking at what? I don't know if that was worth it. So yeah, I did play it a little bit off screen, but I never, because I was still trying to get the controller to work, I never actually did any grinding and stuff. Especially since when I was having the desync issues, I've had to like completely turn the game off and get that fix, so without saving or anything, because it would just desync and then everything will not want to work. Did I get that one before? The ceiling? Yeah, I have 4 of them. Okay. That was another thing too, is I wanted to do some grinding on getting these cards. Especially the cards, I can't go up that way. Especially the cards that I do have, I just haven't finished. There is something here, but I cannot get it. I figured out that if it does something like that on the ground, there is something hidden there, but I don't have the ability to get in whatever it is. I didn't go right, but I'm gonna go left. Do some story. So yeah. Yeah, needless to say, I am glad that that everything is working now. Knock on wood. Oh yeah, this is the other side. There we go. I don't think I need to go... Well, I could go down, I guess. Oh! There's something hidden in here. No, I can't go this way. I can't swim. Or I can't swim underwater. And there's something else in here. It's not. Of course it would be. Also, I've realized that these counts as jars, so I could just jump into them with, as long as I have that card equipped. Oh my gosh. Game. Thank you. Didn't get much out of it. Yeah, I figured out, oh gosh. Secret. I actually think I looked into this one last stream. Nugget. Oh, yeah, because I was thinking that that guy who gives me that has the rare cards will give you the ones for all the bosses. So after I beat the boss of a level, I can go see him, and he will give me another one if I have the nuggets. So I should be able to look into the next one. I don't have enough magic. Oops. Oh well. Hey, sand! I can actually progress. I knew somewhere had to be sand. There's also another cave down here, and I think that one has sand in it. Do I? Ah, he is new. Inflict even more damage when using the Newt Dash. Okay. I don't really use it as an attack too much. I use it either to evade or to jump from wall to wall. What is he doing? Is he fixing the place? I don't know. Some secret in there, but I don't have the magic. Down. And so I can't go any further that way. There we go. Oh no, this one was the lightning. Wasn't there one that had sand in it? Or did I already do that one? I didn't do it on screen. Oops, I didn't mean to hit up. Oh well, I'm probably just losing my mind, but had to have one to lose one.